everyone, how are you guys doing? My name is Daniela. If you are new here, thank you so much for checking out my YouTube channel. And if you are a subscriber already, thank you so much for coming back, supporting and practicing with me again today. Today our focus will be on our second chakra, the sacral chakra. So if you have something orange, since it's represented by an orange color, if you have anything orange around you, a piece of cloth, I have a ring, and it happens that two of my blocks are orange, so I'm going to use this as well. Otherwise, anything, it's fine. And if you have nothing orange, then as we did in the previous class, just try to visualize beautiful orange color around you in your room. Okay, if you're ready, we will begin our class today in a butterfly. So bring your soles of the feet together, inhaling away from the lower back. Make sure they're not collapsing on the lower back. Stay soft for now. Walk yourself towards your heels or bring the heels towards you, and closing down the eyes, bringing the hands in Namaste. We'll take a few breaths here before beginning our class today. Start visualizing orange color and keep your awareness 2 inches below your belly button is where our sacral chakra is situated. So let yourself come to this present moment, come to this class, and just breathe for now, inhaling deep breaths in, and equally longer exhale everything out. Every breath, remind yourself to invite yourself to come here at your yoga practice and invite yourself to observe yourself in the practice today. Remember to support your practice all the time with a breath. And final 2 here, inhaling, exhaling. Stay serene and calm. One last inhaling and exhaling everything. Slowly and gently opening your eyes, maybe with a smile as well, releasing the hands, and just separate the legs, feet as wide as you can on the side. Make sure you're not hurting the back of the knee, so make sure you're not hyperextending. If that's happening, just bring the legs closer or keep a soft bend in the knees. Now, keeping the hands by the side, pressing the ground away from you, pushing to the heels, pointing your toes up. Inhale here, and on the exhale, drop the right ear to the right shoulder. Then coming back to center, doing the same on the exhale on the left. Inhaling back to center, and on the exhale, bring the hands in front of you and forward. Walk the hands as far as you can go and try to surrender, if you can, all the way down on the mat. Use any props available to you. If this is not possible for you to reach the ground that far, just use a pillow, or you can even just use a block to support your forehead. Try to relax the shoulders, stretching the inner legs here. Just one more breath. One last. Exhale all out. And on the inhale, head up. On the exhale, walk the hands back towards you. Bring the legs, feet together, crossing them this time, and hands in front of you. Lifting yourself into a tabletop position and moving into a first downward facing dog. Tuck your toes in, inhaling knees up, exhale, pressing back. Bending knee one at a time, a few times. Making sure you spread the fingers, you're sharpening the sitting bones, lengthening the upper body. Your focus is back at orange color today. So yes and no with the head. Everything is ready. You are at peace. You are breathing. One last breath, maybe finding stillness in our downward facing dog. And then when you're ready, gazing towards the top of the mat, step your right foot in between the hands and drop your left knee down. Inhaling your arms up. Looking up for a breath. On the exhale, fold and frame right foot, tuck your left toes in, and step back to downward facing dog. And then when you're ready, let's do the same on the left side. So guard it between your hands. Step the left foot in between your hands. Drop your right knee down just for a breath. Inhale your arms up, maybe looking up. And then exhaling, forward foot, framing left foot, stepping back. Downward facing dog. Once more. Gazing towards the top of your mat. Right foot steps in between. Left knee down. Inhale your arms up. Look up. Exhale. Fold and frame. Tuck the left toes in. And shoot the right leg back and up all the way to a three-legged dog. And then bending the right knee, make a few circles with your right hip. Outside circles. Inside circles. And then hold. Bring the right knee towards the ceiling and hold, opening the hip a little bit wider. Making sure your hands are equally pressing down. Only one more breath. Long neck, heavy head. And gazing once more towards the top of the mat. Right foot stepping between the hands. Back foot sideways, warrior two on the inhale. Come with the arms parallel to the mat. Gaze towards the right. Keep the tailbone in. 5 breaths again. Stay. 3. 2 more. 1 last. And gazing forward, bringing the hands at the heart. Keep the right knee where it is. Do the same with the left. Coming into a goddess temple pose. Shift the body weight onto the outer edge of your feet. Keep the tailbone in. And again, just breathe. 5 breaths here again. Orange color. It's your focus today. 2 more. 1 last. Push into the heels, press up to stand. Bring the feet parallel to each other with the toes in, heels out, hands behind the back. Interlock fingers, inhaling here, heart forward and up, exhaling, forward fold. Prasarita Padottanasana, C. Make sure to distribute body weight equally, toes and heels. Just a couple of breaths extra. Long neck, heavy head. 2 more. Let your head hang, let your neck be long and the head heavy. 1 more breath. Inhale halfway up. Exhale, release the hands. Inhale once more, exhale, turn to the front of the mat and step the right foot back to a downward facing dog. Beautiful. Let's repeat this once more. On the left side, before we do so, drop the knees down. Cross the legs at the back, shins, lean back and come into a happy baby for 5 breaths. Making sure you're keeping your lower back down, maybe rocking side to side. Long neck, head down. 3 more breaths. Focus on orange today. And the intention is as well to open the hips as much as we can today. It's in the hips where we hold a lot of stuck energies, negative emotions. So we're balancing that sacral chakra today, releasing all the negative emotions from our body. Beautiful. Hug the knees into the chest again. And bringing the hands under your knees, rock yourself forward. Crossing legs, hands in front of you, and step back to a downward facing dog. 1 breath. Gaze to the top. Left foot steps in between, right knee down. Inhale your arms up. Looking up, shoulders are not coming with you. Exhale, frame and fold. Tuck the right toes in, extend the right leg, runner's lunge, and shoot the left leg all the way back and up. Bending the left knee, we make a few circles here outside with the left hip. Press the hands equally down. And inside circles. 1 last. And then holding, bringing left knee to the ceiling, left heel towards your right butt. Make sure to still press the hands equally down on the mat. Just 1 more breath here. Last one. Extend the left leg back and up, and then step the left foot in between the hands, coming for a warrior two, right foot sideways. Keep the left knee bent. Inhale yourself all the way up with the arms parallel to the ground, gaze towards the left. Keep the tailbone in. 3 to 4 breaths here. One last. Take your time. Make sure you're breathing always. Never hold your breath. Beautiful. Gazing forward. Keep the left knee bent. Turn the right toes out as well. Bending right knee. Hands at the heart. Goddess pose once more. 5 breaths here as well. Shift the body weight onto the outer edges of your feet. Don't let your knees falling in. So roll the inner thighs to the outer hips. Keep inhaling away from the lower back. Settle in the pose. You may even close your eyes and fill up your room in your mind's eye with orange today. One last breath. If your eyes are closed, open them up. Push the heels, come up to stand. Turn your toes in, heels out. Inhale here and exhale, peace finger around the big toes. Inhale once more. So you distribute body weight equally, toes and heels, and exhale forward. Prasarita again. This time if it's too easy for you, just bring the feet closer. If it's too hard for you, just separate the feet a little bit wider. Don't fight the gravity. Long neck, heavy head. Breathe. Long in, long out. Exhale. Last one. Exhale. Inhale halfway up. Exhale, release the hands. We're going to move into a frog pose from here. So slowly with control, step your knees down and trying to slide yourself down on the mat onto your inner thighs. So bringing the feet, lower legs outside, flexing the toes to point towards your knees. Slide down as much as you can. Lowering, make sure to keep the knees on the mat. So maybe come sideways on the mat. If you're not there, you should be. And then lower yourself all the way down onto the forearms. And if you can go lower than me, please go ahead, do so. Don't collapse in the shoulders. Just a few breaths here. Relaxing the pose. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 last. Let me know in the comments if you feel like, how is your frog pose? Where are you in? If you can go deeper than this, or you're still struggling like me yet. This is not an easy pose, but can be done. Beautiful. Press yourself back up. And with control, bring the knees closer to each other. Turn on back on the mat. And just moving into one more downward facing dog before continuing. Toes in, knees up on the inhale. Exhale, press back. Spread the fingers. Long neck, heavy head. Beautiful. And then when you're ready, exhale your knees back down. Walking the knees between your hands, crossing the legs of the lower legs, sit again behind you. And extend the legs in front of you. One forward fold, Paschimottanasana. Keep the feet together. Inhaling your arms up. Shoulders are not coming to you. Exhale, fold. Flat back on the inhale. Exhale, try to fold deeper. Relaxing the shoulders. Keeping the shoulders always away from the ears. Long neck, heavy head. Relax the upper body. Only 2 breaths. Last one. And slowly head up on the inhale. Exhale, we release. Cross the legs. Coming into maybe Sukasana, crossing legs. Inhaling, arms up. On the exhale, twist towards your right. Left hand on your right knee, right arm behind you. Turn the chin, gaze to the right shoulder, only as far as you can go. Make sure this is not hurting lower back. Relax the facial muscles. Keep inhaling your upper body away from the lower back. Just 2 breaths. One last. Inhaling at the back and exhaling, coming forward. Change the cross of the legs. Inhaling, arms up. Exhaling towards the left, right hand, left knee, left arm behind you. Chin and gaze, turn towards the left shoulder. Same, only as far as you can go. Relax the shoulders, facial muscles. Couple of breaths on this side as well. Beautiful. Inhaling there and exhaling, coming back forward. Stretch your leg just for a moment, pointing the toes forward and back and crossing back in any way you prefer. Moving into our Bija mantra. The Bija mantra related to the second chakra is the sound of Vam. So same way we did in the previous class, we are going to inhale and on the exhale release the sound of Vam. Try to relax when you do this and try to link it with the breath. So don't force it in any way. Do it only as much as you can. Let it go at any time. Okay, so you can also again remember either sit on the block. I will do that since it's orange, especially my block, or you can use a wall to lean on. Resting the hands, if you feel like, on your thighs, or if it's not too much, you can even bring the hands under your navel where your second chakra resides and focusing on that. But again, if it's too much, just keep the hands on your knees or thighs. Closing down the eyes. Let's begin. Vam. 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 Continue staying here a little longer. Sink into this moment, and hopefully you felt the sound of Vam vibrating in your whole body. Hopefully the vibration of orange color is also getting stronger and brighter. Hopefully you feel relaxed. And for the next few minutes, you can continue staying here for a short meditation. Or if you feel like lying down, you can take a classic Shavasana, as you already know by now. Or you can lie down and support your knees, coming into a reclined butterfly, and support your knees with the 2 blocks. And if you have no blocks, maybe you can use pillows or blankets to rest your knees against. So leaning back, coming back on our mats. Bring the soles of the feet together, support your knees, and while we are meditating, feel free to bring your hands maybe at our second chakra. Bring your hands and palms 2 inches below your belly button, and continue breathing, supporting your knees, relax. Here, with the eyes closed, take a few deep breaths now to settle into this moment, right here, right now. Come back to the beautiful and warm, vibrant orange color you've been focusing all the time during today's class. This energy at the area just below your navel, in the lower belly. See now this energy as a glowing ball of light, radiating warmth and vitality. And as you're relaxing your mind's eye on this vibrant color, this orange energy, imagine it slowly expanding outwards, filling your lower abdomen and reaching your hips. Feel the warmth and vitality spreading through this area, creating a sense of balance and harmony. Now, just around you, very close nearby, you're suddenly hearing the sound of water. It could be a wave of an ocean, or a shore of a lake, or perhaps a river. Shift your attention to this water now. See the gentle movement and flow of this water, representing the fluidity of your emotions. And as you continue to hear the water, allow any emotions or feelings to arise within you. Let them come without judgment or resistance. Just observing them. Allow them to be present, and then just let them pass on their own accord. Suddenly, notice the stillness and clarity of the water, reflecting now a beautiful open sky above. You start to feel a sense of tranquility and spaciousness within you. Immerse yourself in this peaceful and serene scene. You're letting the calm water wash away all your stuck emotions from your body, all the senses of insecurity, of not knowing, of not being emotionally stable. Let it all go. Allow yourself to fully embody the qualities of calmness now, creativity, sensuality, pleasure, desire to create the future you've been always dreaming of, becoming a more empowered and confident individual. Breathe in this state of reflection and calm just a little longer. From here, slowly coming back to the surface, regular toes, fingers, and extending the legs in front of you. Bring the feet, legs together, arms above the head, give yourself a nice stretch. And then bending knees, turn to your left or right side. And with one hand in front of, help yourself to press yourself up, coming back into a cross-legged seated position with the hands at the heart in Namaste or prayer position at the heart. Let's repeat these affirmations together 3 times to end our class today. I am passionate. I allow my creativity to flow freely. I have boundaries that protects me. I embrace change as a healthy part of life. I am in control of my emotions. I trust my feelings. I trust myself. I am passionate. I allow my creativity to flow freely. I have boundaries that protects me. I embrace change as a healthy part of life. I am in control of my emotions. I trust my feelings. I trust myself. I am passionate. I allow my creativity to flow freely. I have boundaries that protects me. I embrace change as a healthy part of life. I am in control of my emotions. I trust my feelings. I trust myself. Thank you so much for being here today. Trust yourself, love yourself. It's all good. The divine light within me honors the divine light within you. Namaste.